वसुदेवसुतं देवं
वसुदेवसुतं देवं
कंसचाणूरमर्दनं
कंसचाणूरमर्दनं
देवकी परमानन्दं
देवकी परमानन्दं
कृष्णं वन्दे जगद्गुरुं
कृष्णं वन्दे जगद्गुरुं
नमोऽस्तु ते व्यासविशालबुद्धे
नमोऽस्तु ते व्यासविशालबुद्धे
कुलारविन्दायतपत्रनेत्र
कुलारविन्दायतपत्रनेत्र
येन त्वया भारततैलपूर्ण
येन त्वया भारततैलपूर्णा
प्रज्वालितो ज्ञानमयप्रदीपः
प्रज्वालितो ज्ञानमयप्रदीपः.
Namo Namaha. Good afternoon, good evening, good morning from wherever you are joining. We are covering the second chapter of Bhagavad Gita, and today is the 20th week. We are on this chapter. 20 hours we have spent on this chapter. It's one of the longest chapters. It's the second longest chapter in Bhagavad Gita with 72 shlokas. The 72 has yogic significance also. 72 represents, body has 72,000 nadis in the body. Contemplating on this one purifies all 72,000 nadis in the body. Nadis, 72,000, 36,000 on the left side, 36 on the right side, 36 on the Ida side, 36 on the Pingala side, 36,000 on feminine side, 36,000 on masculine side. Gets balanced. When they are balanced, we come to the center. The central piece of this chapter, again and again Shri Krishna says, you come to the center. Come to the center. When all 72,000 nadis are balanced, you come to the center. When you come to the center, you can see the things differently, see the things distinctly, so that you can take a right decision in your life. In the Bhagavad Gita is part of Mahabharata. Mahabharata, Bhara means heaviness. It got its heaviness from Bhagavad Gita and Vishnu Sahasranama, so profound that though it was composed over 5,000 years back, still it has retained its value. Many things we buy in our life, after the moment you buy a car from the showroom, and its value already has depreciated. If I buy something, after few days, it hardly has any value, already depreciated. Whereas Mahabharata, even after 5,000 years, it has retained its value, it has retained its heaviness, because of Bhagavad Gita and Vishnu Sahasranama. And the central piece of Mahabharata is Lord Shri Krishna, and composed by none other than by another incarnation of the Lord, Vedavyasa. And in the Anushasana Parva, there are many stories. Bhishmacharya tells this story to Yudhishthira when he was depressed. He tells a story. One student, highly educated, he got good marks, and he applied for jobs everywhere rejection letter, and he was depressed. And I'm so well educated, highly educated, got so much of marks, still no job, everywhere reject letter. He got depressed. It is employment problem, like current employment problem. So depressed, and he thought, no point in living, let me commit suicide. He went to the cliff, he wanted to jump off the cliff. There one jackal came and said, "Why, what are you doing?" And he said, I had enough. I studied so much, no job. Then if without job, what is the point in living? I will end my life. I want to commit suicide. Then this jackal said, how silly you are, you humans. And we animals, we don't have hands, unlike you, but still we never think of committing suicide. You are blessed with hands, you have skills, and you can do so many things in your life, and you expect world to be, you have only tunnel vision expectation that only this is the way to survive. You have ample of opportunities, you have hands. How silly are you to commit suicide? You have hands. Utilize that one. And when the jackal said, this boy got enlightened, he said, who are you? You are talking such noble things. This jackal said, revealed itself as Lord Indra. He came in disguise as a jackal. What Bhishmacharya says, we get things may not go as planned in our life. Many things, many obstacles come, but never think of committing suicide. And Yudhishthira was in depression, thought that there was a calamity and he was the cause. Bhishmacharya said, never go into depression. When the problem comes, there is like a river, it goes around the rock. It finds the path and maneuvers and goes. Like you also, when the obstacle comes in your life, not to get stuck there, go into depression. Try to maneuver around the problem and learn from the river. How river goes? When the obstacle comes there, it finds another track and goes. Lives continue. You also have to be like this. It's a Mahabharata, it's a message for everyone. Everyone's life gets inspired by reading Mahabharata. It is the message is still relevant, applicable for whatever walks of our life we have, whatever profession we are in. It is still current. It uplifts our life. The hearing and contemplating on these stories, this written such a way, even a small child understands the Mahabharata, and it is a point, Mahabharata is a point of deep contemplation for a illumined people also. It is applicable from a small child to a highly illumined person. Everyone draws message from this one. And we will start off with the shloka. Sanjaya Uvacha.
Sanjaya Uvacha.
Tam tatha kripaya vishta. Ashrupurna kulekshanam. Vishidanta idam vakyam. Uvacha Madhusudana. Shri Bhagavan Uvacha. Kutastva kashmalamidam. Vishame samupastitam. Anarya jushta asvargyam. Akirti karamarjuna. Klaibhyamma smagamapartha. Naitattayupapadyate. Kshudram hridaya daurbalyam. Tyakto uttishta parantapa. Arjuna Uvacha. Katam bhishmaham sankhe. Dronancha Madhusudana. Ishubhi pratiyotsyami. Pujarha Arisudana. Guruna hatva hi mahanubhavan. Shreyo bhunkto vaishmamapi haloke. Hatvarta kamanstu guruni haiva. Bunjiya bhogan rudira pradigdhan. Nachaitad vidma kataran nagariyo. यद्वा जयेम यदि वा नो जयेयुः
यद्वा जयेम यदि वा नो जयेयुः
यानेव हत्वा न जिजीविषाम
यानेव हत्वा न जिजीविषाम
स्ते अवस्थिता प्रमुखे दात्र राष्ट्राः
तेव स्थिता प्रमुखे दात्र राष्ट्राः
कार्पण्यदोषः पहतः स्वभाव
कार्पण्यदोषोपहत स्वभाव
पृच्छामि त्वां धर्मसम्मूढचेताः
पृच्छामि त्वां धर्म सम्मूढचेताः
यश्रेयस्य निश्चितं ब्रूहि तन्मे
यश्रेयसां निश्चितं ब्रूहि तन्मे
शिष्यस्ते अहं शादिमां त्वां प्रपन्नम्
शिष्यस्ते अहं शादिमां त्वां प्रपन्नम्
न हि प्रपश्यामि ममानुपद्य
न हि प्रपश्यामि ममापनुद्य
यच्छोक उच्छोषण इन्द्रियाणाम्
यच्छोकमुच्चोषणमिन्द्रियाणाम्
अवाप्य भूमावसपत्ममृद्धम्
अवाप्य भूमावसपत्नमृद्धम्
राज्यं सुराणामपि चाधिपत्यम्
राज्यं सुराणामपि चाधिपत्यम्
सञ्जय उवाच
सञ्जय उवाच
एवमुक्त्वा हृषीकेशम्
एवमुक्त्वा हृषीकेशं
गुडाकेशः परन्तप
गुडाकेशः परन्तप
न योत्स्य इति गोविन्द
अयोध्य इति गोविन्द
उक्त्वा तूष्णीं बभूवः
उक्त्वा तूष्णीं बभूवः
तमुवाच हृषीकेश
तमुवाच हृषीकेश
प्रहसन्निव भारत
प्रहसन्निव भारत
सेनयोरुभयोर्मध्ये
सेनयोरुभयोर्मध्ये
विषीदन्त इदं वचः
शीर्दन्तम् इदं वचः
सेनयोरुभयोर्मध्ये come to the center and the Sri Krishna it's a message of this one. Sri Krishna has come to the center and he delivered, he gave upadesha. The message, you have to come to the center. If you are leaning on one side, you won't understand the things properly. Come to the center to get the clear picture. And later on after this session I will talk about Krishna Janmashtami, the message of the coming to the center, and I will talk about tomorrow also. I will talk about in the class the coming to the center, what it means, what Krishna Janmashtami, what Krishna Jayanti conveys. I will talk about that one. Come to the center. In the first chapter Arjuna said, you have to come to take me to the center, I want to see. With arrogance he ordered Sri Krishna, I want to see who dares to fight with me. With arrogance we can't come to the center. With humility, when you are surrendered to the Lord, when you come to the center, then you can grasp the situation better. Shri Bhagavan Uvacha. Shri Bhagavan, where is that? Shri Bhagavan Uvacha. Ashocya nanvashocastvam Prajnavadanscha bhashase Gatasuna Nanushocanti panditaha Natvevaham jatu nasam Natvam neme janadipaha Nachaivana bhavishyama Sarve vayamataः param Dehinosmi yatha dehe Kaumaram yavvanam jara Tata dehantara prapti Dhirastatra na muhyati Matra sparshastu kaunteya Shitoshna sukha dukkadaha Agama payino anitya Stam stitikshvasva bharata Yam hina vyatayante te Purusham purusharshaba Samadukka sukham dhiram So amritatvaya kalpate Nasato vidyate abhavo Nabhavo vidyate sataha Ubayorapi drishtonta Stanayo tattvadarshibhihi Avinashite tadvidhi Yena sarva idam tatam Vinasha avyayasyasya Na kaschit kartu arhasi Antavanta ime deha Nityasyokta sharirinaha Anashino aprameyasya
अप्रमेयस्य
तस्मात् युध्यस्व भारत
तस्माद्युध्यस्व भारत
येनं वेति हन्तारम्
येनं वेति हन्तारम्
यश्चैनं मन्यते हतम्
यश्चैनं मन्यते हतम्
उभौ तौ न विजानीतो
भवतौ न विजानीतो
नायं हन्ति न हन्यते
नायं हन्ति न हन्यते
न जायते म्रियते वा कदाचित्
न जायते म्रियते वा कदाचित्
नायं भूत्वा भविता वा न भूयः
नायं भूत्वा भविता वा न भूयः
अजो नित्यः शाश्वतोऽयं पुराणो
अजो नित्य शाश्वतोऽयं पुराणो
न हन्यते हन्यमाने शरीरे
न हन्यते हन्यमाने शरीरे
वेद अविनाशिनं नित्यं
वेद अविनाशिनं नित्यं
य येन अज अव्ययम्
य एनम् अजमव्ययम्
कथं स पुरुषः पार्थ
कथं स पुरुषः पार्थ
खं घातयति हन्तिकम्
कं घातयति हन्तिकम्
वसांसि जीर्णानि यथा विहाय
वासांसि जीर्णानि यथा विहाय
नवानि गृह्णाति नरोपराणि
नवानि गृह्णाति नरोपराणि
तथा शरीराणि विहाय जीर्णानि
तथा शरीराणि विहाय जीर्णानि
अन्यानि संयाति नवानि देहि.
अन्यानि संयाति नवानि देहि.
And when you come to the center, even the death won't bog you down. You realize even the death is from moving from one room to another room. It's like the person moving from one room to another, like changing the cloth. Old cloth has worn out, I am putting on the new garment. It is the wearer of the new garment, it's a celebration. It's a celebration because the old garment has worn out. I can't do what I have to do with this dilapidated body. I need a new body to continue my journey. And getting a new body, I am equipped with new energy. I can continue the journey. Old body has become very weak. I can't do whatever I wanted. Mind is willing, body is not cooperating. When the body has become a drag on the soul, it is not helping. It casts off that one, acquires another body such a way that it puts on another cloth and continues the journey. It is for the soul, there is no death. From the body perspective, we say that person has died. From the soul perspective, the eternal, there is no death from the soul perspective. Jiva point of view, there is no death. Vasansi jirnani yatha vihaya.
वासांसि जीर्णानि यथा विहाय
Navani grihnati naroparani.
नवानि गृह्णाति नरोपराणि
Tata sharirani vihaya jirnani.
तथा शरीराणि विहाय जीर्णानि
Anyani sanyati navani dehi.
अन्यानि संयाति नवानि देहि
Nainam chindanti shastrani.
नैनं छिन्दन्ति शस्त्राणि
Nainam dahati pavakaha.
नैनं दहति पावकः
न चैनं क्लेदयन्त्यापो
न चैनं क्लेदयन्त्यापो
न शोषयति मारुतः
न शोषयति मारुतः
अच्छेद्योऽयम् अदाह्यो अयम्
अच्छेद्यो अयम् अदाह्यो अयम्
अक्लेद्यो अशोष्य एव च
अक्लेद्यो अशोष्य एव च
नित्यः सर्वगतस्ताणो
नित्यः सर्वगतस्ताणो
अचलोऽयं सनातनः
अचलोऽयं सनातनः
अव्यक्तोऽयम् अचिन्त्यो अयम्
अव्यक्तो अयम् अचिन्त्यो अयम्
अविकार्यो अयमुच्यते
अविकार्यो अयम् उच्यते
तस्मादेवं विदित्वैनं
तस्मादेवं विदित्वैनं
नानुशोचितु अर्हसि
नानुशोचितुमर्हसि
अथ चैनं नित्यजातम्
अथ चैनं नित्यजातं
नित्यं वा मन्यसे मृतम्
नित्यं वा मन्यसे मृतम्
तथापि त्वं महाबाहो
तथापि त्वं महाबाहो
नैनं शोचितु अर्हसि
नैवं शोचितुमर्हसि
जातस्य हि ध्रुवो मृत्यो
जातस्य हि ध्रुवो मृत्युः
ध्रुवं जन्मामृतस्य च
ध्रुवं जन्मामृतस्य च
तस्माद् परिहार्येते
परिहार्येते
न त्वं शोचितु अर्हसि
न त्वं शोचितुमर्हसि
अव्यक्तादीनि भूतानि
अव्यक्तादीनि भूतानि
व्यक्तमध्यानि भारत
व्यक्तमध्यानि भारत
अव्यक्तानिधनान्यैव
अव्यक्तनिधनान्येव
तत्र का परिदेवना
तत्र का परिदेवना
आश्चर्यवत् पश्यति कश्चिदेनम्
आश्चर्यवत् पश्यति कश्चिदेनम्
आश्चर्यवत् वदति तथैव चान्यः
आश्चर्यवद् वदति तथैव चान्यः
आश्चर्यवच्चैन अन्य शृणोति
आश्चर्यवचैनमन्य शृणोति
श्रुत्वाप्येनं वेद न चैव कश्चित्
श्रुत्वाप्येनं वेद न चैव कश्चित्
देहि नित्यादव्योऽयम्
देहि नित्यावध्योऽयम्
देहे सर्वस्य भारत
देहे सर्वस्य भारत
तस्मात् सर्वाणि भूतानि
तस्मात् सर्वाणि भूतानि
न त्वं शोचितुम् अर्हसि
न त्वं शोचितुमर्हसि
स्वधर्मामपि चावेक्ष्य
धर्ममपि चावेक्ष
न विकम्पितुम् अर्हसि
न विकम्पितुमर्हसि
धर्मादियुद्धश्रेयोऽन्यत्
धर्मादियुद्धश्रेयोऽन्यत्
क्षत्रियस्य न विद्यते
क्षत्रियस्य न विद्यते
यदृच्छया चोपपन्नं
यदृच्छया चोपपन्नं
स्वर्गद्वार उपामृतम्
स्वर्गद्वारामुपावृतं
सुखिनः क्षत्रिया पार्थ
सुखिनः क्षत्रिय पार्थ
लभन्ते युद्ध ईदृशम्
लभन्ते युद्धमीदृशम्
अथ चेत्त्व इमं धर्म्यम्
अत चेत्त्वमिमं धर्म्यं
सङ्ग्रामं न करिष्यसि
सङ्ग्रामं न करिष्यसि
तथा स्वधर्मं कीर्तिं च
ततः स्वधर्मं कीर्तिं च
हित्वा पापमवाप्स्यसि
हित्वा पापमवाप्स्यसि
अकीर्तिं चापि भूतानि
अकीर्तिं चापि भूतानि
कथयिष्यन्ति ते व्ययाम्
कथयिष्यन्ति ते व्ययाम्
सम्भावितस्य च कीर्ति
सम्भावितस्य च कीर्तिः
मरणादतिरिच्यते
मरणादतिरिच्यते
भयाद्रणादु परतम्
भयाद्रणादु परतम्
मन्स्यन्ते त्वं महारथाः
मन्स्यन्ते त्वां महारथाः
येषां च त्वं बहुमतो
येषां च त्वं बहुमतो
भूत्वा यास्यसि लाघवम्
भूत्वा यास्यसि लाघवम्
अवाच्यवादांश्च बहून्
अवाच्यवादांश्च बहून्
वदिष्यन्ति तवाहिताः
वदिष्यन्ति तवाहिताः
निन्दंस्तव सामर्थ्यम्
निन्दन्तस्तव सामर्थ्यम्
ततो दुःखतरं नु किम्
ततो दुःखतरं नु किम्
हतो वा प्राप्स्यसि स्वर्गम्
हतो वा प्राप्स्यसि स्वर्गम्
जित्वा वा भोक्ष्यसे महीम्
जित्वा वा भोक्ष्यसे महीम्
तस्मात् उत्तिष्ठ कौन्तेय
तस्मादुत्तिष्ठ कौन्तेय
युद्धाय कृतनिश्चय
युद्धाय कृतनिश्चयः
Shri Krishna never says you have to fight the battle, fight this war to get your land back. He never talks about that one. You have fight so that you can get your territory back. And what Shri Krishna all through says, the result is not your goal of your this one. Whatever you are doing through your heart, don't keep your result. I have to get my territory back. That should not be a goal. You throw your heart, you are fighting for a cause, not for a result, that particular result. He never said you fight, you will get your land back, your territory back. You are fighting for a cause. Whatever you are doing in your life, you are doing as an expression of joy, not for the particular result. The result, further down Shri Krishna says, result should not be a driver behind whatever you are doing. I am writing this exam so that I get 98% or I pass this one. Result is not the motto behind whatever you are doing. You are attending an interview not to get, I have to get this job. That is not the motto of attending. Whatever you have, you express it well. And when you express it well, best in you comes out. In the Indian Prime Minister Modi ji, he interviewed all the Olympians and Neeraj Chopra, the gold medalist in javelin. Modi ji, Indian Prime Minister, asked him that you in the second throw in the finals, you started celebrating already. There were other competitors also. You are celebrating as if you already won. You were doing the third throw also. How did you know? He said that getting whatever, it is not my goal. He said, I put my heart behind whatever I was doing. Best in me came out. That is why I was celebrating. When the best came out, I am sure that is the gold one. I am not focusing on I have to hit that mark, I have to cross that one, that many meters I had to throw. That was not there. I so focused on bringing out the best in me. That resulted in gold. That is the example of a gold winner, gold medalist in Olympics, and what he was saying the similar thing what Lord Shri Krishna was mentioning in Bhagavad Gita. Sukha dukhe same kritva
दुःखे समे कृत्वा
labha labho jaya jayo
लाभालाभो जया जयो
tato yuddhaya yujyasva
ततो युद्धाय युज्यस्व
नैवं पापमवाप्स्यसि
नैवं पापमवाप्स्यसि
येषा ते अभिहिता सांख्ये
एषा ते अभिहिता सांख्ये
बुद्धियोगे तु मां शृणु
बुद्धिर्योगे त्विमां शृणु
बुद्ध्या युक्तो येया पार्थ
विद्यायुक्तो यया पार्थ
कर्मबन्धं प्रहास्यसि
कर्मबन्धं प्रहास्यसि
नेहाभिक्रमनाशोऽस्ति
नेहाभिक्रमनाशोऽस्ति
प्रत्यवायो न विद्यते
प्रत्यवायो न विद्यते
स्वल्पमप्यस्य धर्मस्य
स्वल्पमप्यस्य धर्मस्य
त्रयते महतो भयात्
त्रायते महतो भयात्
व्यवसायात्मिका बुद्धि
व्यवसायात्मिका बुद्धिर्
एकेह कुरु नन्दन
एकेह कुरु नन्दन
बहुशाखा हि अनन्ताश्च
बहुशाखा हि अनन्ताश्च
बुद्धयो अव्यवसायिनां
बुद्धयो अव्यवसायिनां
Shri Krishna says that whoever has excelled in their life, they all think in the same way. Bring out the best. Goal is not the motive. Whoever is not successful, everyone talks about different ways. Yamimam pushpitam vacham
यामिमां पुष्पितां वाचं
pravadantya vipaschitah pravadantya avipaschita
प्रवदन्त्या विपश्चितः
vedavadarata partha
वेदावादरता पार्थ
नान्यदस्तीति वादिनः
नान्यदस्तीति वादिनः
कामात्माना स्वर्गपरा
कामात्माना स्वर्गपरा
जन्म कर्म फलप्रदां
जन्म कर्म फलप्रदा
क्रियाविशेषबहुलां
क्रिया विशेष बहुला
भोगैश्वर्यगतिं प्रति
भोगैश्वर्यगतिं प्रति
भोगैश्वर्यप्रसक्तानां
भोगैश्वर्य प्रसक्तानां
तया अपहृतचेतसां
तया अपहृतचेतसा
व्यवसायात्मिका बुद्धि
व्यवसायात्मिका बुद्धि
समाधौ न विधीयते
समाधौ न विधीयते
त्रैगुण्यविषया वेद
त्रैगुण्य विषया वेद
निस्त्रैर्गुण्यो भवार्जुन
निस्त्रैगुण्यो भवार्जुन
निर्द्वन्द्वो नित्यसत्त्वस्थो
निर्द्वन्द्वो नित्यसत्त्वस्थो
निर्योगक्षेम आत्मवान्
निर्योगक्षेम आत्मवान्
यावनर्थ उदपाने
यावनर्थ उदपाने
सर्वतः सम्प्लुतोदके
सर्वतः सम्प्लुतोदके
तावान् सर्वेषु वेदेषु
तावान् सर्वेषु वेदेषु
ब्राह्मणस्य विजानतः
ब्राह्मणस्य विजानतः
कर्मण्येवाधिकारस्ते
कर्मण्येवाधिकारस्ते
मा फलेषु कदाचन
मा फलेषु कदाचन
मा कर्मफलहेतुभू
मा कर्मफलहेतुर्भू
मा ते सङ्गोऽस्तु अकर्मणि
मा ते सङ्गोऽस्तु अकर्मणि
योगस्थ कुरु कर्माणि
योगस्थ कुरु कर्माणि
सङ्गं त्यक्त्वा धनञ्जय
सङ्गं त्यक्त्वा धनञ्जय
सिद्धासिद्धौ समो भूत्वा
सिद्ध्यासिद्ध्यो समो भूत्वा
समत्वं योग उच्यते
समत्वं योग उच्यते
दूरेण हि अवरं कर्म
दूरेण हि अवरं कर्म
बुद्धियोगा धनञ्जय
बुद्धियोगा धनञ्जय
बुद्धौ शरणमन्विच्छ
बुद्धौ शरणमन्विच्छ
कृपणः फलहेतवः
कृपणाफलहेतवः
बुद्धियुक्तो जहातीह
बुद्धियुक्तो जहातीह
उभे सुकृते दुष्कृते
उभे सुकृत दुष्कृते
तस्माद् योगाय युज्यस्व
तस्माद् योगाय युज्यस्व
योगः कर्मसु कौशलम्
योगः कर्मसु
This is
कौशलम्
one of the definitions of yoga. Skill in action is yoga. Skill in action, it is not in the workplace working for 12 hours a day. It is not the quantity is not important, quality is important. How long is my thesis is not important. How what is the content? How crisp is that one? That is important. That is important. And skill in action. Everyone has 24 hours in a day, and many of us spend our life without making any significant achievements. Everyone has. Some people may be short-lived, but they achieve so many things in their life. How? Skill in action is yoga. Time is precious. Every minute of our life is precious. How well we can utilize that matters. Shri Krishna says, utilize your time to excel, not how long you work. Now I can work up to midnight, doesn't matter. That doesn't matter. How effective you are is more important than how long you work. Karmajam buddhi yukta hi
कर्मजं बुद्धियुक्ता हि
palam tyaktva manishinah
फलं त्यक्त्वा मनीषिणः
janmabandha vinirmukta
जन्मबन्ध विनिर्मुक्ता
padam gacchantyamanāmayam
पदं गच्छन्त्यनामयम्
yada te mohakhalilam
यदा ते मोहकलिलं
buddhirvataterishyati
बुद्धिर्व्यतिरिष्यति
tada gantasi nirvedam
तदा गन्तासि निर्वेदं
shrotavyasya shutasya cha
श्रोतव्यस्य श्रुतस्य च
shruti vipratipanna-te
प्रतिपन्नाते
yadastyasya nischala
यदा स्थास्यति निश्चला
samadhava achala buddhi
समाधावचला बुद्धि
tada yogamavapsyasi.
तदा योगामवाप्स्यसि
One is settled within, at the center. Achala buddhi, no more getting wandering here and there. One has come to the center. The oscillations of the emotions of Ida or Pingala no more disturbs. One settles within. And for that person, Samadhava Achala, that person is in a Samadhi. Samadhava Achala Buddhi, for that person who has settled within and no more gets shaken by the opinions of people. And for that person, yoga dawns naturally. Yoga starts seeking that person and follows that person. For us, we go after yoga. Where is yoga? Where is yoga class? And Shri Krishna says, elevate yourself so that it will start dawning in you. Arjuna asked the question, what are the signs of that person on whom the yoga has dawned, one who has settled within? What are the signs? How he or she talks, walks, sits in the life. And I want to know, what are the outward signs of that person? Arjuna vacha
अर्जुन उवाच
स्थितप्रज्ञस्य का भाषा
स्थितप्रज्ञस्य का भाषा
समाधिस्तस्य केशव
समाधिस्तस्य केशव
स्थितधि किं प्रभाषेत
स्थितधि किं प्रभाषेत
किमासीत व्रजेत किम्.
किमासीत व्रजेत किम्.
श्रीभगवानुवाच
श्रीभगवानुवाच
प्रजहाति यदा कामान्
प्रजहाति यदा कामान्
सर्वान् पार्थमनोगतान्
सर्वान् पार्थमनोगतान्
आत्मन्येवात्मना तुष्टः
आत्मन्ये आत्मना तुष्टः
स्थितप्रज्ञस्य दोच्यते
स्थितप्रज्ञस्य धोच्यते
दुःखेषु अनुद्विग्नमनाः
सुखेषु अनुद्विग्नमनाः
सुखेषु विगतस्पृहः
सुखेषु विगतस्पृहः
वीतरागभयक्रोध
वीतरागभयक्रोध
स्थितधीर्मुनिरुच्यते
स्थितधीर्मुनिरुच्यते
यः सर्वत्र नभिस्नेहः
यः सर्वत्र अनभिस्नेहः
तत्तप्राप्य शुभाशुभम्
तत्तप्राप्याशुभम्
नाभिनन्दति न द्वेष्टि
नाभिनन्दति न द्वेष्टि
तस्य प्रज्ञा प्रतिष्ठिता.
तस्य प्रज्ञा प्रतिष्ठिता.
Not overly attached to people. Too much of attachment leads to obligation, expectation. You are at the center. If you are too close to anyone, there is an expectation and you are in obligation, and when you are in obligation, you tend to do things which you do not like. And when you are obligated in life, best in you never comes out. And you have to, everyone is equal to you, not to go into the obligations of anyone. And if you are too close, and the people start expecting something from you. And yada samharate chayam
यदा संहरते छायम्
कूर्मोऽङ्गानीव सर्वशः
कूर्मोऽङ्गानीव सर्वशः
इन्द्रियाणि इन्द्रियार्थेभ्यः
इन्द्रियाणि इन्द्रियार्थेभ्यः
तस्य प्रज्ञा प्रतिष्ठिता.
तस्य प्रज्ञा प्रतिष्ठिता.
विषया विनिवर्तन्ते
विषया विनिवर्तन्ते
निराहारस्य देहिनः
निराहारस्य देहिनः
रसवर्ज्यं रसोऽप्यस्य
रसवर्जं रसोऽप्यस्य
परं दृष्ट्वा निवर्तते.
परं दृष्ट्वा निवर्तते.
यततो ह्यपि कौन्तेय
यततो ह्यपि कौन्तेय
पुरुषस्य विपश्चितः
पुरुषस्य विपश्चितः
इंद्रियाणि प्रमाथीनि
इन्द्रियाणि प्रमाथीनि
हरन्ति प्रसभं मनः
हरन्ति प्रसभं मनः
तानि सर्वाणि संयम्य
तानि सर्वाणि संयम्य
युक्त आसीत मत्परः
युक्त आसीत मत्परः
वशे हि तस्य इन्द्रियाणि
वशे हि यस्य इन्द्रियाणि
वशे हि यस्य इन्द्रियाणि
वशे हि यस्य इन्द्रियाणि
तस्य प्रज्ञा प्रतिष्ठिता.
तस्य प्रज्ञा प्रतिष्ठिता.
The senses are very rebellious, and we say children are very unsettled. Even the adults also are like that. They do not know what they want in their life. Move from one pursuit to another. They do not know what they want in their life. And how the senses are so rebellious. And Shri Krishna says, only way you can bring the focus into the center by settling down, by connecting yourself to me. And yasya asita matparaha, thinking me as an highest, only then you will settle down. When you do not have a lofty goal in your life, you may be 60 years, 70 years, still you are wandering like a child. You don't know what you want in your life. A body may be aging, but no maturity within. Shri Krishna says, you uplift, connect your mind. Dhyayato vishayan pumsaha
ध्यायतो विषयान् पुंसः
sangasteshu upajayate
सङ्गस्तेषु उपजायते
sanga sanjayate kamaha
सङ्गात् सञ्जायते कामः
कामात् क्रोधो bijayate
कामात् क्रोधो अभिजायते
क्रोधात् भवति सन्मोहा
क्रोधात् भवति सन्मोहः
सन्मोहा स्मृति विभ्रमः
सन्मोहः स्मृतिविभ्रमः
स्मृतिभ्रंश बुद्धिनाशो
स्मृतिभ्रंशात् बुद्धिनाशो
बुद्धिनाशा विनश्यति.
बुद्धिनाशात् प्रणश्यति.
If your mind is not, it's not pranashyati, vinashyati, you change the old one, it says vinashyati, and if the mind is not settled, your mind, you will go through various emotions, you get attached to trivial things in your life, leading to greed. When the greed leads to arrogance leads to anger leads to you are taking a wrong decisions in your life, your intellect is clouded, your actions lead to you are destroying yourself. You are destroying. How a person falls down in your life, Lord Shri Krishna has beautifully mentions here. Ragadvesha viviktaistu
रागद्वेषा वियुक्तैस्तु
vishayan indriyescharan
विषयान् इन्द्रियैश्चरन्
atmavashyervideyatma
आत्मवश्यैर्विधेयात्मा
prasadam adhigacchati
प्रसादम् अधिगच्छति
prasade sarvadukhanam
प्रसादे सर्वदुःखानां
हानिरस्योपजायते
हानिरस्योपजायते
प्रसन्न चेतसो ह्याशु
प्रसन्नचेतसो ह्याशु
बुद्धि पर्यवतिष्ठति
बुद्धिर्पर्यवतिष्ठते
नास्ति बुद्धि अयुक्तस्य
नास्ति बुद्धिरयुक्तस्य
न च अयुक्तस्य भावना
न चायुक्तस्य भावना
न च भावयतः शान्ति
न च भावयतः शान्तिः
अशान्तस्य कुतः सुखम्.
अशान्तस्य कुतः सुखम्.
If there is no peace within, there is no happiness. You are the purpose of everyone. Whatever we are doing, we are seeking happiness. Happiness, we think we are happy by getting something. By getting something, we will be happy. By getting something, you won't get happy. By buying something, by buying a new gadget, by buying a new expensive vehicle or your sofa or a dining table or some gadget, you won't get happiness, and happiness you get only by having peace within. Without having peace within, whatever you acquire, it won't give you happiness. Ashantasya kutas sukham. If there is no peace, where is the happiness? Happiness, seek the happiness within by getting the peace of mind from within. Ashantasya kutas sukham. Indriyanam hi charatam.
इन्द्रियाणां हि चरतां
Yanmano nor vidhiyate.
यन्मनो नो विधीयते
Tadasya harati prajnam.
तदस्य हरति प्रज्ञां
Vayurnava vivambasi.
Vayurnava imambasi.
The ambasi, water, that Vayurnava, Nava, Vayu, Nava means boat. Ambasi, the boat without sail, it is drifted at the mercy of the wind. One who is hankering after things, that person is like a Nava, boat in a water, in a river or a ocean, and without sail, at the mercy of the wind. There is no hope of reaching the shore. We don't know when we'll reach the shore. We are guided from jumping from one desire to another. Tasmadasya mahabaho
Tasmadasya mahabaho.
nigrihitani sarvashaha
Nigrihitani sarvashah.
indriyani indriyartebhya
Indriyani indriyarthebhya.
tasya prajna pratishtita.
Tasya prajna pratishtita.
Tasmadasya, Shri Krishna says, Tasmat, therefore, don't get lost in your life. You need to control the senses, your desires. Tasmad asya mahabaho nigrihitani, control the senses. Otherwise, you lose. You will get lost in the life. Ya nisha sarvabhutanam
Ya nisha sarvabhutanam.
tasyam jagarti sanyami
Tasyam jagarti sanyami.
yasyam jagarti bhutani
Yasyam jagrati bhutani.
sa nisha pashyato munehe.
Sa nisha pashyato muneः.
When your senses are controlled, very few people are like that. They are strangers. The people may ridicule them when the whole world goes in one direction, they goes in opposite direction. When this person when the whole world is awake, yogi is asleep. When yogi is awake, whole world is asleep. And the yogi is from the worldly point of view, people may call and they laugh at that person. Yogi is the one who goes opposite to the current. If the whole world is going this side, yogi goes in opposite direction. Whole world is awake, yogi is asleep. When the whole world is not at all interested in that subject, for that, yogi is awake. And this the yoga that in the last week I mentioned, do not go seek the truth based on the popularity. How many followers are there? How many followers are there based on that one? Do not seek the truth. The seekers of truth are always in minority. Don't go by this faith. Has a maximum number of followers. I will also follow. Where there is a crowd, there is no truth. Where there is a very little people are there, they are the seekers of the truth. The seekers of the truth are few in number. They are very rare to find, and yogi finds that one. Where there is a crowd, yogi avoids the crowd because knows there is no truth here. And when the isolation, spend times for oneself, they seekers of the truth, they find the place for solitude, quietness, stillness in search of truth. Apuryamana achala pratishtam
Apuryamana achala pratishtam.
Samudramapa pravishanti yadvat
Samudramapa pravishanti yadvat.
Tadvat kamayam pravishanti sarve
Tadvat kamayam pravishanti sarve.
Sashanti apnoti
Sashanti apnoti.
Nakamakami.
Nakamakami.
Sashanti, gives some example, like a ocean, how yogi is there. Yogi is the one like an ocean. Water enters the ocean, sea from all direction. Still, it is very calm and not gets very alerted and get disturbed. Whatever comes to the life, yogi is not shaken. Very still like an ocean, but it's a very still yogi. Whatever comes and goes, and whether all rivers are coming in the rainy time, all rivers full of the brim, they are coming. Ocean is not disturbed. In the summer days, hardly any rivers are joining the ocean, hardly any water. Still, ocean is not disturbed. Yogi is like that. And na kama kami, but it is not the case of the one who is hankering after things. I want that one, I want that one, I want that one. That person cannot remain still like a yogi. One who is hankering after, I want that one, I want that one. For that person there is no peace. Whereas a yogi, very rare. And for that person, when everything comes and when everything goes, not disturbed. And my Guruji's Guruji, that he was saying that in the ashram that if everyone is coming, you are welcome. Like Aane se welcome, Jane se bead come. Like if nobody comes, there is no disturbance. If people wants to come, they are welcome. And if they are not come, bead come. Bead means the crowd. Come means less crowd, peace of mind. In either case, that I am not disturbed. That yogi is like that. So Shri Krishna says, Vihaya kaman, yes sarvan, puman, charati, nisprihaha, nirmamo, nirahankaraha, sashanti, adhigacchati, vihaya kaman yes sarvan, pumanscharati nisprihaha, nirmamo nirahankaraha, sashantim adhigacchati. Vihaya kaman, vihaya without desire. Desire wrecks my mind, shatters my inner peace. And vihaya, desire, without the silly desire for things. Yes, we need a desire to progress in my sadhana. I need that one. Desire to serve the community. Yes, I need that one. Desire to help others. I need that one. What here kama means only for personal gratification. I want more. I want more money. I want more things in my life. I am not satisfied with that one. So many for personal pampering, that is called as kama. The kama, when it comes to serving, I want to do more sadhana, I want to reach out, I want to dive deep into my sadhana, I want to learn more. It is not, Shri Krishna is not talking about that one. Talking about the for personal gratification. I want more. Vihaya kaman, yes sarvan, without those desires. Sarvan, everything has been abandoned. For personal needs, the Lord will provide whatever I need. Sarvan, pumanscharati, the nisprihaha, not at all hankering after that one. Puman, that person who has settled, that yogi, and moves around. Arjuna asked the question, how he or she moves around. That person who has Sthita Prajna moves around without hankering for this one, holding a begging bowl in front of, give me that one, give me that one. When it comes or not comes, and no hankering, nisprihaha, nirmama, not claiming that this is mine, and so much of attachment. Nirmama, nirahankara, my attachment leading to my arrogance. I want more. Don't touch my car. Don't touch this one. It leads to arrogance. No, it's mama, mine, leading to arrogance. one who has that one who moves around, Shantim Adhigacchati, one who revels in peace within, who revels in bliss within. That person moves around like that, moves around, satisfied within. Nothing can make that person depressed when things are coming or not going. That person has come to the center. That person has settled down. That person is a Sthita Prajna. And Sashantim Adhigacchati. Sha means bliss. Anta means peak. Anta, one who has reached the peak of the bliss. One who has reached the peak of the bliss is Shanti. Sha, Anta, Sha means Shanno, Mitra, Shamvarna. Sha means bliss. Anta means peak. One who has reached the peak of the bliss, the Sthita Prajna, moves around like that. And when I have to reach that one, I am already aged. Did I lose the time? I should have started early in my age. Somebody should have taught me these ones when I was still young. Is it too late? Sri Krishna says, it's never too late. Anyone, do not despair. Any time, whatever time you have come across, whatever you have come across this message in a right time of your life, whatever your karma, whatever in a right time of your life you have come to hear, and no time is too late. And Sri Krishna says, Yesha Brahmi Sthiti Partha Nainam Prapya Vimuhyati Sthittvasya Antakalepi Brahma Nirvana Mrichati Yesha Brahmi Sthiti Partha Nainam Prapya Vimuhyati Sthittvasya Mantakalepi Brahma Nirvana Mrichati. It is not Brahma, Brahma. You have to push Brahma. It should finish with Ma, not Brahma. You are not finishing with Ha. You are finishing with Ma. Brahma. You have to pronounce properly. It's written, if you read properly, it is saying Brahma. Finish with Ma, not Brahma. It is not finishing with Ha. Pronunciation should be correct. Our expression, words should come out well through our mouth. Yesha Brahmi Sthiti Partha. This type, coming to the center, one who has established Sthita Prajna, one who has Brahmi means the highest knowledge. Sthita Prajna, Brahmi, another word for Prajna. Sthita Prajna, Yesha Brahmi Sthiti Partha. He addresses to Partha. Partha means Parayati. He addresses all of us. One who gone on the other shore of life. Is not only sitting on one bank. Partha means Parayati, one who has reached the other shore. He addresses all of us in anticipation. You can reach the other side of the shore, other side of the river. You can. Partha Nainam Prapya Vimuhyati. Na Enam Prapya Vimuhyati. Yesha Brahmi Vimuhyati. Do not get Nainam Prapya Vimuhyati. Na Enam Prapya Vimuhyati. And this one, Vimuhyati, and never get deluded again in life. And that person, and one who has established, has come to the center, never will get lost in their life. Sthitva Asya Sthiti Asya one who has established this way, antakalepi, even in the fag end of the life, even one who has in the deathbed, one who has realized in the deathbed also. Many people in the deathbed also keep on saying, I want that one, I want that one. I have seen people few minutes before their death, they are talking about, I want that one, I want that one, get me that one, get me that one. In the last minute also of our life, people are hankering. Shri Krishna says, even in the last minute of your life, if you are established and established, antakalepi, stitvasyam antakalepi, Brahma, highest. Brahma means highest. Nirbhana, Bana means body, Nirvana means emancipation, Bana means body. That person, Bana, Nirbhana or Nirvana, two words are there. Nirbhana mrichati. That person need not have to come back into the mortal world again to exhaust the karma, because that person has become Sthita Prajna, has learnt the art of playing the game of the life. One who has learnt the art of playing the game of the life and he or she is graduated. One who has graduated need not have to come back. Shri Krishna says, and Partha in anticipation talks all of us, you can do that one. You can do that one. You can reach the highest. Highest, do not despair that I lost the time. And one who, by coming to the center, one is no longer gets deluded. And one attains unshakable peace within. And that is the goal of the life. Shri Krishna has beautifully brought about in 72 shlokas. As I mentioned, 72 shlokas represent 72,000 nadis in the body. We have to come, not to get swayed by the Ida or Pingala, come to the center, Sushumna Nadi, where there is a light. You come to the center where there is a light. If you are on the either side, nothing but darkness. You have to come to the center, you have to be established in the center, and you should travel in the path of light. One who has established and travels in the path of light reaches the highest, and highest gets the unshakable peace, need not have to come back to the life. Repeat these 3 shlokas from 70. Apuryamana achala pratishtam,
Apuryamana achala pratishtam,
samudramapa pravishanti yadvat,
Samudramapa pravishanti yadvat,
tadvat kamayam pravishanti sarve,
Tadvat kamayam pravishanti sarve,
sashanti mapnoti nakamakami,
Sashanti mapnoti na kama kami,
vihaya kamanya sarvan,
Vihaya kamanya sarva,
pumanscharati nisprihaha,
Pumanscharati nisprihaha,
nirmamo nirahankara,
Nirmamo nirahankara,
sashantim adhigacchati.
Sashantim adhigacchati,
Yesha brahmi sthiti partha,
Esha brahmi sthiti partha,
nainam prapya muhyati,
Nainam prapya vimuhyati,
sthitvasya mantakalepi,
Tvasya mantakalepi,
brahma nirbana mrichati.
Brahma nirvana mrichati.
Iti Srimad Bhagavad Gitasu
Om Tatsaditi Srimad Bhagavad Gitasu
Upanishatsu
Upanishatsu
Brahma Vidyayam
Brahma Vidyaya
Yoga Shastre
Yoga Shastre
Shri Krishna Arjuna Samvade
Shri Krishna Arjuna Samvade
Sankhya Yogo Nama
Sankhya Yogo Nama
Dvitiyodhyayaha
Dvitiyodhyayaha
Vasudeva Sutam Devam
Vasudeva Sutam Devam
Kamsa Chanura Mardhanam
Kamsa Chanura Mardhanam
Devaki Paramanandam
Devaki Paramananda
Krishnam Vande Jagadgurum.
Krishnam Vande Jagadgurum.